What's good, squad? It's your girl Kaylee, and welcome back to the corner. Guess what today is? It's the end of season 4 of the Boss Chick Corner. Yep. And what better way to end it than to bring on a new face to the corner? Definitely more to come though. Great ideas for season 5, and you know what else? By then, by season 5, the X Files, that project, that project we've been talking about for a while should have dropped, and we can come back and get into it in a big way, all right? But until then, let's end season 4 the boss way. So today we are keeping it steady on the business track. So I have an amazing new boss to spotlight, you guys. She is a serial entrepreneur in the making, with overall ambition in her spirit. So if you know, you know. If you're not ambitious, then you can't be a part of the K Squad. So we love a good business plan. We love a good business. We love great motivators as well. So before we hear about her journey, go ahead and hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Let your girl know you're in the corner with us this evening, and we're about to have some fun, okay? All right. So without further ado, y'all give her a nice warm welcome. Welcome Queen Monica to the K Squad and to the corner, y'all. Hey, how you
Hi,
doing?
I'm fine. How you?
I am great. I am great. I appreciate you for coming on this evening, and just want to share your story a little bit. But before we get into it and all the things, and let them know who you are, where you're from, what you do.
Greetings. I am Monica Elaine Peterson, born and raised in Dothan, Alabama, but I reside in Jasper, Florida. I am a business owner of several businesses, but the two that's really dear to my heart is A Touch of Clean by Mud, which is a cleaning service, and A Touch of Creation, which is a gift basket slash t-shirt. If you can dream it, I can create it.
Hello. Hey, and first of all, hey neighbor. You said Alabama. This is Mississippi over here. So hey neighbor. Great, great. So we're going to get into all the amazing things. But before we do, I like to allow my new faces to just kind of break the ice. So we do little icebreakers just to get you warmed up before we get into the nitty gritty. So we're going to do icebreakers, the clean edition. So you tell me which one is your preference. Would you rather have a spotless kitchen or a spotless bathroom first?
Kitchen, spotless kitchen.
Me too. Me too. Organized pantry or organized closet first?
Organized pantry.
Two for two. Two for two. An empty hamper or empty dish rack first?
Repeat that again.
A empty hamper or empty dish rack?
An empty dishware.
Yep, yep. Three for three. So hand washing dishes or using a dishwasher?
Hand washing.
Four for four. Okay, this last one. Candles or room sprays?
Candles, candles.
Look. I'm in the middle because I do both. I do both at the same time, and I got two candle ladies on my squad, and I just love them all. Like, give me all the candles, give me all the room
Yeah,
spray.
yeah.
But definitely. So those things are definitely staples in our household. So that was a good one. That was a good one. And I've never had like where it was like all five things like back to back. So
That's
yes,
that country girl. That's that country girl.
I think so. I think so. Okay, okay. So definitely, we're gonna jump into it, and so we can get to know you a little bit more because I've heard some amazing things, definitely from Queen Mother Seal. She has definitely had some great things to say, and I want the world to hear. I want my platform and my people and my squad to be able to get an understanding of you and just figure out how we can help along the way. So with those two businesses in mind, it definitely takes motivation and great time management. I know how it is bouncing from here and there, and you have those traits for serial entrepreneurship. I think you can give us some great insight on how some aspiring business owners can reach out and maneuver through those fields. So I want to dig a little deeper. So let's get into the beginning stages. How did the ideas and the passion for both of them arrive, and how did you come up with the names?
Um, well, let's start with cleaning service. I actually started my cleaning service through CNA because, with CNA, you have to do personal care, homemaking. So, that requires a lot of cleaning. And then I also took on like private jobs. And it wasn't till my mother in law said, "Hey, you need to start your business." And it didn't dawn on me. And I was like, yeah, okay, kind of. So I kept on. And it wasn't until she said it again, I was like, you know what? Hey, why not go into business for myself? Hey, I'm good at what I do. So a touch of clean by Mud, which is me, a touch of
Yeah.
clean, all it needed is a touch by me.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So it definitely derives from skill.
Yes, and then a touch of creation came about. Gift baskets. That was something my mom did. My mom made gift baskets for the church, for the homeless, for the neighborhood. And it wasn't until she passed that I even knew that I could even put a basket together. Now, granted, when my mom was making baskets, she would say, "Hey, here this. Hey, put your finger right here so I could tie a bow or tie," but it did not dawn on me that I can create this out of anything. So that a touch of creation is actually dedicated to my mom.
Okay, definitely, and legacy also. So skill and legacy and just keeping the name alive. I love it. I love it. All right, all right. So as a graphic designer and brand manager, it always intrigues me to understand if other people understand who their target audience is and if they're pointing their marketing in the right direction. So, do you have a clear target market for each of those businesses?
When I first started out, I didn't.
Okay.
It was, whoever, I could reach. But now everyone is my target. Whether you have teenagers, because at the age of 17 or 18, I had my first apartment. Guess what? It need to be clean.
That's right.
Um, Creation. Everybody's looking for a basket. Love basket, gift basket, just because basket, I love you basket. So my target is for everyone, even babies. You know, they know
Okay.
what they want. So I don't have just a set because everybody needs love. Everybody need cleaning. Baby, you're not exempt. If you can
Right,
tell me
right.
your wants and needs, you're not exempt.
Okay, I like it. I like it. So based off of your data and your analysis of your sales and things like that, is it a certain set of age range or a certain set of holidays or occasions that get most of your business?
Uh It sometimes depends because during the holidays I give away more than I sell, and that's
Okay.
because I want to be a blessing. Um, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's. I give away more, but God opened up. He expanded for me to do it. So it's up and down. But when God say do it, I do it because it's not about the money. Because I know later on down the road, He's gonna refurnish it. He's gonna bless me
Right.
more with it. So.
Agreed, agreed. Okay, so I started off the year stating I don't like to say New Year's resolution, so I always say my intention for the year is this. So I put down personal intentions and I put down business intentions. So what were some of your intentions for your business? Some of your goals for this year?
To be a better me,
Oh,
number one. Because if it's a better me, then it's gonna affect on it's going to make my staff
right.
more stronger. That was number one. To be a better leader, to be a better listener, to be more understanding. And people say, well, you should do that on every day. No, because when you're in the business, it get overwhelming.
Say that.
It get overwhelming. And then I've learned to ask. It's okay to be the leader, but it's okay to ask for help. Leaders get overwhelmed. And with me, I'm so used to doing it on my own because I know how I want to do it, but I'm learning to ask. There's people out there that's willing to help. Just ask.
That's right. Learning to understand that we can't always do it by ourselves, and that's the point of outsourcing and networking, because you find people who have those certain niches that you need in your circle. So yeah, definitely, I am in agreement, and I have to take my own advice a lot when I say please outsource, because I'm only one person. And so
Yes.
what is your favorite way to de-stress when it becomes overwhelming?
Whew. This is gonna sound so crazy. It really, really is. But for me, I clean.
No, no, I get it. I get it. It becomes one of those things that you don't really have to think about. It's comforting. You
Mm,
know it. You know it. You
yes,
can predict what's going to
yes.
happen next. You
I
can control
clean. I create baskets, and it's like, wow, it yes, I, it's crazy, but for me, it works for me.
See, that's a
It
trait of
works
a
for me.
serial entrepreneur. She still works when she needs a rest.
I'm guilty. But I do feel better by the time I done looked at it. By the
Right, and
time I looked, I was like, girl,
I just had
yeah,
this conversation with a group of, I think they were ninth and 10th graders, and we were saying to them, my advice for them as far as picking colleges and things like that. I said, one, pick something that you are passionate about, and two, pick something that you because the passion, one, is going to be
yeah.
something that you like, so it's never going to feel like work. And then
Mhm.
two, make sure that you keep determination and motivation at the forefront, because when it does become overwhelming, you still got that passion for it, but you still have
Yeah.
to remember that you need to
Mhm.
complete what you started.
And it got to catch your eye. I mean, most people, if it don't catch your eye or interest you, you're not gonna follow through with it. So
No,
it has to catch your eye. It has to catch your eye.
agreed. And they were kind of like, oh. So I
Yeah.
think it got their gears turning as to what am I passionate about? What do I want to do? So definitely, definitely. So for you, um again, goals and milestones are some of my favorite things. As a brand manager, I have to know those things so that we can figure out how to get you to that next point. So what are some personal and business milestones that you have for yourself, let's say 5-10 years from now?
I want to be a franchise.
Hello.
I want my business to be a franchise.
Love it. I love it.
Mhm.
Hey. Okay, so with that, with franchise comes contracts. So what will be some things that you would add into your contracts? What can your customers expect within those agreements?
Well, in my contract, first it's gonna be with my customers in mind because I'm there to serve them and please them. They keep wanting them to come back and come back and come back. So in my contract, I'm going to put things in line that I know that they probably wouldn't even think. It's the little details that they probably wouldn't even think.
Okay, being very specific. And sometimes
Yeah.
when we leave things like just broad, then that
Hmm.
becomes the problem. At least you can go back and say, well, it stated such and such, such and such. Because I found, even though sometimes that we have these amazing services and we go above and beyond, sometimes people still want to nitpick just so they can try
Everyone
to
is not
reverse.
gonna be happy. Yes, you can't please everybody.
Say
But the
that.
ones that you can, those are the ones that you want keep coming back for services from you, from your business.
Agreed. Agreed. So with that, I know you say you want a franchise, and there's gonna be time that look a lot of time, a lot of time and space and money and things like that. And then with the other businesses as well, how do you monitor your time and how do you stay on schedule? Like walk us through a day of Monica Green.
Well, believe it or not, I am also a CNA and a
Okay.
physical therapy assistant.
See,
So, I
pause.
do,
When do you sleep?
I do, I do, I do. But most of I do my CNA in the morning time. I have my staff to go out and do house cleaning. Every now and then I get in, which I do. I have my own personal accounts. Clients don't want no one but
Okay.
me.
Mm-hmm.
So I have my different days set up. When I leave from doing my CNA, hey, I'm in my scrubs. I'm ready to go clean the house. When I'm not cleaning the house, hey, I'm ready to go PT. So it's all in a day's work. It's
Oh,
all in a day's work. But I have a
so
team that helps me with it. They does. They
so
do.
two major rules right here, people, for those who are aspiring. Get a team,
Get a
and
team.
two, utilize your schedule.
Mhm.
And I want to
Good.
throw the other one in there. Make sure you set alarms because a lot of people they have their phones and they don't even utilize the schedules, alarm setting. Like I need those. Those are holy grail for me.
My body is so trained now. It's trained. My body is trained to do so. Yeah, I'm up. I'm up because it's like a clockwork. I'm up, so I know. Hey, got to be here such and such. Yeah, yeah. It's when your body
Definitely.
is trained, it's trained. It's
Okay.
trained.
So we touched on having a team and outsourcing for assistance and things like that. What type of collaborations do you see in the future for both businesses, for a touch of clean and for the baskets? Like what do you see for those two?
I am looking for, let's see, entrepreneurs. Just because I have a gift basket, you might can put something in my basket that can sell more. So I'm looking for like-minded. Touch a clean
Okay.
by mine. I may not can do floors, hey, but if I know you, hey, I need your card. So I want to bring, it's not just for me, just keep it at a touch of clean. I can share. If I can't get to it, I want to be able to send the next person, hey, I got this. Can you look at this? Hey, this is what they're looking for. I'm not able to do it. Do you know someone or can you feel it? So it's all about networking.
Okay,
Network.
definitely. And as you were talking, I can also see partnerships where it creates a package for you need one, two, and three. And if I have two, I got one more. So I
One
could
more.
definitely I can see packages going here and there. So yeah, yeah, yeah. So I definitely keep that in mind as I come in contact with some of my clients as well. Um, are you what type of advertising are you using?
Word of mouth, work, flyers, even just Facebook. People post, about house cleaning, and I can go and I can see a touch clean by Monica Green. So people, I'm selling myself. People that
Right.
know me, be selling. So I was like, wow, they really thinking of me. Wow, I got this.
Right.
Hey, making some noise in this small town. So I try to, even when I'm doing customers, hey, here's my card. Can I leave my card with you? Do you know someone that might need my services? Do you have relatives that need my service? Word of mouth, cards, flyers,
Right.
Facebook, Instagram, whatever you can do to upsell yourself. Never
Right.
downsell, upsell.
And Auntie Omega mentions pageants because that definitely is an avenue for the networking and heavy circuits. I love it. I love it.
Oh, yes. She is big on networking, baby. Networking. Yes.
Listen, I appreciate her for aligning us. Definitely, definitely. it was something else I was just about to ask about the marketing. I lost it for a second. It's okay. It's gonna come back. It'll come back. So word of mouth is your big piece. This I think this was the question. Locations. What areas do you um focus in on?
Well, I am licensed, certified in Florida and Georgia. But if I get that call, baby, I'm coming.
Hello.
Hey, no,
So
no job
mobile.
too big, no job too small. Here at Touch Your Clean by Mom, we can do it all. So no one is not exempt.
I
If I
love
get that call, I'm coming.
I love it. I love it. So by saying that also, rentals and etc. We will have to talk. We will have to talk. Amazing. What has been your favorite request so far, either from the cleaning or a touch of creations? What has been your favorite?
Um, I would have to say Touch of Creation, and it was just this past round on Valentine's Day. I took um I took actually a charger and made it into a basket, and they loved it. I actually had two people actually wanted it, so I had to go create another one. And then I had one that I did out of a box.
Oh
So
wow.
I had fun with it because people just think a gift basket is just that, a basket. No,
Mhm.
that's when you
Exactly.
took it out of the box. So I love taking something that looks different and recreating it to fit my business and my idea and my thing.
I agree. I agree. I remember I stayed at my uncle's house one Christmas and I had bought everybody gifts and I was wrapping gifts. I was wrapping everybody's gifts. I got down to his present, his last present, and I ran out of wrapping paper. And it got to the point where like I had covered most of the package, but the top portion was still open. I'm like, shoot, what am I gonna do with this? And I'm like, so I found like the little paper that you would put into the bags, and I set it on
Mhm,
top. So I made it look like a bouquet.
mhm.
So
Okay.
so
Mhm.
having that, like, listen, be resourceful. I love
Yep.
it. I love
Yep.
it. A box that can turn into who knows what
Yeah. That's
with the
called
right
thinking outside the box. Thinking outside the
hello,
box.
hello, a touch of creations. That's what it's called. That is what it's called.
Yeah.
Okay. So now it's story time. Tell me about and I'm not trying to shame customers, but this is a lesson for us is providing a service and for customers so that they can know what not to do. So give me a story of like one of your horror stories of your customers. Like what's something that they did that was like the most difficult thing or they've been the most difficult.
Honey, having animals everywhere and cluttery. Now they hired us to clean, but they didn't want us to touch this. They didn't want us to touch that. It was just like a tunnel. I was like, oh my God. And they asked for a deep cleaning. So for me, a deep cleaning, that means I have to look, you have to put your animals up. They got to go outside. You got to put them in the bathroom. They got to go in the cage. They got to get out of my way.
Right.
Me,
That's
I can't deep
courtesy.
clean. I can't clean if you won't let me get away something. I'm okay with you telling me, okay, you can keep that, but throw this. Honey, everything, don't touch that. I'm still looking at that, honey. I mean, and it was just to the ceiling. I'm like, ugh, ugh.
So what exactly did they want clean if you couldn't move anything? Huh.
And that's from the living room to the kitchen, from the kitchen to the bathroom to the hallways. And I'm like, babe, ugh.
Okay.
So,
No.
we'll try it another day, and another day never came. And I'm like, I can't deep clean if I can't do what I need to do. So I don't know.
Goodness.
And you know how you get that just creep creepy
Mhm.
feeling when you're
Mhm.
stepping. Like, and I was
No.
saying to myself, no job too big, no job too no job too big. We can do it.
The thing is you went in and tried.
I tried, but I had to reassure myself, and I was telling myself my motto because I was saying it, but I couldn't see it. But yeah, it was crucial.
Oh
It
my
was
goodness.
crucial.
Okay. So rule like tips for customers. Understand that we are not you. And everybody may or may not be as secure and comfortable with your fur babies. So please put them up or take them with you. You could have taken a walk with your dogs
Mhm.
while she clean the space
Mhm.
and be okay. Like, okay, set examples of, or you clean first if you didn't want it to be moved. You clean first so that she can have a clear understanding of what she needs to clean. That way, at the end of the project, your expectations of what is supposed to be cleaned is clean.
Man, yes, yes.
And tip for us, be patient and also understand we can't help
We can't help
everybody.
everybody. Everybody's not your customer. Omega Mothers here. Everybody's not your potential client.
Hello. And we have to understand it. And I am here being a fixer for the most part, but I've been learning how to say no, and I don't have the capacity for it.
Yes. I this year alone, I have learned. I am still learning, getting proper with it. No, uh-uh, no, ma'am. So I'm learning that, and I'm learning to be okay with saying no. I am.
Auntie said then they would not be there to micromanage. That is true. There are people who like to
Yes,
micromanage. And in that case, if you can do the job, you do the job and leave me out of it.
exactly,
So yeah,
exactly.
I get that all the time. Well, could you move this over here or make that small? And I'm like, as a designer, like I think I know the theories of
Yes.
layering certain things and what can go here and what's, but hey, let me know. Let me know.
Or you can come back to that. Come on, start over here. No, no, no,
No, no. Mhm, mhm.
no, no, no.
That's your thought process. For me and my business, this is the process. The process is the process, and the price is the price.
Oh yes, I have a T-shirt that says "My price is my price." Period.
Hello. So just
So
like they have boundaries and stipulations and things like that, they have to understand that we as business owners we do too.
yes,
Yeah.
I
So
do.
wow, they hired you to clean and didn't really want you to clean. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. That was probably nasty work. So it is some of my students say that's nasty work.
And I wasn't hurt about it. I wasn't hurt.
Okay,
My feelings wasn't hurt.
good, good. We have to have tough skin.
Yeah.
So what keeps you motivated at the end of the day?
Whew, God.
Won't he
Friends,
do it?
friends, friends. Um,
Definitely.
motivation people. I have to constantly stay around. They have to constantly stay in my ear because sometimes, hey, when I don't want to move, I don't want to be bothered, and it's like, okay, hey, man, you got to get back, got to get back to bases. Hey, you've been too quiet over here. What you thinking? Where your mind is at? So
Right.
for me, um, I am a motivation speaker, but I have to be motivated at times too. It's
That's
times
right.
where one don't want to do something. It's time where um I'm not feeling it. So I have to have that reassurance and someone to pour into me to make me want to keep pressing and going
That's
forward.
right. That's right. As my friends say, a counselor needs a counselor as well. And
Yeah.
I'm a big advocate of accountability partners because we share dreams and thought process
Yeah.
all the time, processes all the time. So what better person to tell me like, hey, you haven't made it to this point yet, you need to pick
Yeah.
your feet up. And I
And
don't
we
get mad at it.
yeah, we get drained at times. So we need someone that's speaking not only to our inner man, but our spiritual man. We get drained. We get sidetracked.
That's
We
right.
get, detoured. So we need that extra, that positivity in our ear, that push to say, hey, you'd have been slobbing over that long enough. You need to come on,
That's right.
get back to
That's right.
basics, get back to the drawing board. So
Like pouring
that's
so
what
much motivation into others and then not being refilled. We cannot
yeah,
pour from empty cups.
yeah,
So having a,
yeah,
a team and having a unit that will keep you on your
yeah.
feet and keep you moving just as much as you keep them moving. So I
Yeah,
love it. I love it. Thank you
yeah,
to all those people that assist her. Thank you to all those people who assist me.
yes.
Thank you, everybody who has been tuning in thus far to season, all the way here to season 4. Because there's some days I'll be like, I don't want to do it, or somebody will cancel on me and I
Mhm,
don't want to continue. But just like Auntie
mhm,
Omega said the last time that she was on, we do the show and we're gonna give it our best, no matter if the crowd is
mhm,
small or big, from one person to
mhm.
20 to 25 to 100 to even more. So the show
Okay.
must go on.
Must go on. Must
Indeed,
go on.
indeed. So
Yes.
what is the one thing that you would like your clients to know, and potential clients? What would you want to leave them with on today?
My number one saying before anything, whether it's my clients, whether it's business owners, um, anyone that's want anyone that wants to become a business owner, or if you're in leadership, or if you're seeking to be in leadership. You see this cup right here? I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'm gonna
And
tell
this
you what it say. It say always pray before you move and never move before you pray.
hello?
It's what it says. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Always pray before you move and never move before you pray. That's number one. For my clients, if you're looking for the best, if you're looking for compassion, if you want it done right at any time, Touch of Clean by Mud, A Touch of Creation is the one.
Say that. A touch of clean by mind and a touch of creation. I think I definitely have some ideas on some baskets and
Mm.
gifting options as well. And look, I always do t-shirt designs anyway. And me and my
Yes.
business partner do a lot of t-shirts. So we'll be in connection. We'll be in
Yes.
connection.
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. Well, that is definitely our time. This has been a great session with Boss Queen Monica. You are truly an inspiration, and I'm happy that you were able to
Thank
join us
you.
this evening.
You
Know
for
that you are
having
always welcome here. Don't be a stranger. Anytime you want to come on, it's a specific topic you have in mind and you want to share it with us and just have a good old kiki. We are here. And you can always also let the people know where they can find you as well. How can they contact you?
Monica Green Peterson, 386-855-3836. Business line is 386-344-0000. I'm also on Facebook as A Touch of Clean by Mud and A Touch of Creation. Website is letsgotoc.com.
Let's go TOC.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And I'll leave all of those in the description box and in the comments after this live. Information also below for her website and email address. Definitely get in contact with her. Get some great things sent your way. And for those also, like I said, you're always welcome here. And for all my K Squad members, same for you. If you have topics you want to suggest, you want to be a guest, or for music artists, if you have music that you want reviewed, please send me an email at the email address that is about to be scrolling at the bottom of your screen. And definitely reach out. That's kaylee.baent@gmail.com. But until next time, squad, keep it bossy, keep it saucy, and don't forget to tell your girl how you bossing. Bye.